Hold yourself accountable. Stop fighting. You could have been dry. Turn around. Sit down right here. You two are going to share this cookie.
Hold up. Did I just see a grown man getting yelled at to eat the cookie of suffering? Because if that's the price of becoming an alpha male, I think I'll just stay beta with dignity. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This world has reached a point where you can pay somebody $18,000 to call you a disappointment. That's not a boot camp, that's just childhood trauma with a marketing budget.
Here's why. Are you touching me? Are you touching me? Are you touching me? Get the fuck off of me! Get the fuck off of me! I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you, bitch! All you get in the fucking tub. In the tub, everybody.
We officially entered the era of performative masculinity, where a bunch of dudes who wear too much cologne and say things like discipline equals freedom are now hosting overpriced camping trips that promise to make you a warrior, a leader, and a better father. Spoiler alert, none of them call their dads back. Now, I'm not against self-improvement. Go to therapy, hit the gym, read a book that doesn't have wolf or grind set in the title. But what I am against is turning basic life advice into an excuse to humiliate men into a muddy field while being screamed at by a guy named Brad who peaked in high school football.
Why are you a disappointment? I want to know. Stop wasting my fucking time or quit. Did you hear me today when I talked about expose your goddamn fear? Expose that shit. Hold yourself accountable. Stop fighting. When you start fighting, I'll stop dragging you to the bottom of the hill.
These so-called alpha boot camps claim they'll teach you resilience, purpose, and leadership, but what they really teach you is how to pay top dollar for a man to tell you to cry less. Like, bro, you could have just called your uncle for that. He'd do it for free over a bribe. The funniest part of this whole thing is the marketing. They filmed these cinematic trailers with slow-mo drone shots, dramatic, orchestrated music, and a bunch of shirtless guys running in the rain like they're auditioning for a shampoo commercial. And then it cuts to somebody screaming, "You want me to be a better man? Then crawl through the mud." What's next? Do push-ups until you love your father? At some point, we really need to ask, how did we get here? Men used to fight at wars, build cities, and hunt mammoths. Now we got influencers convincing people that true masculinity means crying in a puddle while sprayed with a hose by a guy with an energy drink sponsor. Like, imagine trying to explain that to your ancestors.
Eat the fucking cookie. Eat the fucking cookie. All right, you suffer till you finish the fucking cookie. Cool. Yeah, just sit there. Just sit there. I've never experienced that. There's something like that. Yeah, something like that. Some things are little. Yeah.
Your great-great-grandfather fought in a world war, survived trench warfare, and came home with a limp and PTSD, and you just paid a dude named Coach Thunder $18,000 to call you maggot while he throws protein powder at you. The whole thing feels like a bad parody of the military.
Fine up over there. Fuck you all. Sick of this shit. Spent the fucking hour. You guys don't want to listen, fine. Turn around. You don't want to listen, although I won't predict you. Right over here.
They yell, they make you run, they talk about brotherhood, but none of it leads anywhere. There's no honor, there's no discipline, just a group of guys trying to not cry on camera while pretending this is deep character development.
Turn around, Red! You could have been dry, turn around! You don't want to listen, fine. I don't give two fucks. T-shirt, you fucking pussies! That's a fucking t-shirt, you! Take your shit off, take your shit off. Take your fucking shit off. Take your shit off! Take your shit off! Come on! I'll go home! You and I go home! I'll never come back here again! Come on!
If this is what modern manhood looks like, then yeah, maybe we are getting dumber as a species. You'll hear these instructors say stuff like, we break men down so they can rebuild them stronger. No, bro, you're just breaking them down. That's it. You're a demolishing company with no construction license. And it's all packaged under these buzzwords like grit, vulva, and the warrior's mindset. What warrior are you talking about? You're not Leonard. You're Todd from Finance who cried during Fast and Furious 7. And you know what's even worse? These guys always make it sound like being soft is the worst thing a man can be. Like, heaven forbid you show emotion or say, bro, I'm sad. Now you got to scream into a bucket of ice water for 12 hours straight to prove that you embrace pain. Meanwhile, the rest of us are embracing therapy, emotional intelligence, and indoor plumbing. We're fine. But this whole alpha male thing is just rebranded insecurity. It's the same energy as those dudes who buy lifted trucks just to feel taller. They're not fixing their lives. They're just trying to cosplay as somebody who has it together. And let's not pretend these coaches are doing it out of kindness of their hearts. They're making millions of these lonely men who just want direction. They sell you a dream of strength and brotherhood and then deliver 3 days of glorified bullying and soggy push-ups. You're not ascending as men, you're just getting catfished by masculinity. They'll say you'll emerge as a new man. Yeah, a man who's 18,000 poorer, emotionally broken, and smells like wet grass.
Sit down right here. You two are gonna share this fucking cookie. All of you start crawling.
75 hours these guys have been going. This is the last and final. Here we are attacking. 30 men started the project. 18 of them remain. These are the graduates attacking the last and final hill. So proud of these guys. Ho, ho, ho. Class 15!
You don't fucking deserve to be here. Fucking quit. You piece of shit. I want to be a better man. I want to be a better husband. I want to be a better father. I want to be a better, you fucking whiny piece of shit.
Here's the thing, the whole point of being a man isn't about being tough all the time. It's about being responsible, self-aware, and kind. It's about protecting the people you love, not proving to strangers that you can survive being yelled at in the rain. And if you really want to test your toughness, try calling your mom, apologizing for that one time you raised your voice at her. That's harder than ice baths.
We got you, motherfucker. 5 fucking seconds. All you need to do. Go in the Southern California weather. Told your family I'm going to sunny Southern California. Look what happened.
You know what's the funniest twist? These camps always end with guys crying together, hugging, saying stuff like, I love you, brother, which is beautiful, don't get me wrong. But it's also the exact opposite of what they were preaching. They start the whole week yelling, stop being emotional, and end it with holding each other, sobbing in the mud, like, bro, pick a side, are we crying or not?
Fuck the people in your life that don't need to be there. Even if it's your father or your mother, fuck them. You don't need them. You got us. You don't fucking need them anymore.
I think what makes this whole phenomenal, hilarious, and sad is that it shows how desperate people are for meaning. We've lost community, we've lost mentorship, and now guys are paying gurus to scream at them because nobody ever taught them how to just talk. These camps are basically therapy for people who refuse to admit they need therapy. And don't get me wrong, it's not just these boot camps, it's the whole online alpha influencer culture. You've got podcasts with 2 dudes sitting in front of neon signs saying things like, women don't like nice guys. Oh really, Chad? Maybe they just don't like you. These guys have built a whole economy around convincing men that empathy is weakness and kindness is beta behavior. Meanwhile, real men are out here doing school drop-offs, paying bills, and folding laundry. That's alpha behavior, responsibility, not rage. So if you ever see an ad saying, become a warrior, reclaim your masculinity for $5,000, limited spots only, just remember the only thing you're reclaiming is debt. Go to the gym, talk to your friends, read something other than grind mindset PDF files, because the truth is being a man isn't about dominance, it's about growth. And you don't need to get screamed at in a puddle to figure that out. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe somewhere out there there's a guy that got screamed at by Coach Thunder, ate the cookie of suffering, and walked away a better husband. If so, good for him. But for the rest of us, I'll take my masculinity medium rare and emotionally available, please. At the end of the day, fellows, if you're listening, you don't need to prove your worth by suffering a fake war zone. Just be somebody your dog is proud of. That's it. A peak alpha. So yeah, maybe we have gotten a little dumber as species, but at least we are self-aware enough to laugh at it. And that's something no modern day night project can teach you. Anyway, I'm gonna end it right there. That's enough for me. Stay hydrated, stay humble, and if anyone ever tells you to eat a cookie of suffering, just say no. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. If you want to see me, it won't cost you $18,000 and emotional damage. So see you in the next, and if you don't want to wait, check out some of my other videos over here. And also to those of you who And to those of you who subscribe to the channel, thank you so much. I'm still on my way to get 10,000 subscribers before the year ends. Be so close. And yeah, I guess that's it. Bye.